All right, are we live? Are we live? Hello? Let me know in the chat if you guys can see me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to this very special live stream. Holy cow. Today's the day. Today is the day. We are getting the full reveal of the Disney Treasure. Disney Cruise Line's newest ship in the fleet, the sister ship to the Disney Wish. I'm really excited. I'm pumped up. They're going to be starting their live stream in about 30 minutes. We have it pulled up right over here. And once it does start, we are going to go full screen and we are going to be reacting live to everything that they drop in this live stream. How's everybody doing today? We have 35 people already in here. How is everybody doing today? Cool Daddy, I see you were in here early. Brianna, how's it going? Rose M. Stapleton, hello, welcome. Maureen and Kathy, hello, Fluffy Buddy. Thank you guys so much for being here. Awesome Aubrey. Jonathan Martinez, how's it going? I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys waking up nice and early. I mean, it's kind of early, depending on where in the United States or wherever around the world you guys may be. It may be early, it may be late. Either way, I appreciate you guys being here to celebrate with us as we get ready for the full reveal of the Disney Treasure. Let's call out a couple more people. Christopher Vasquez, hello. Jonathan Martinez. Let's see, not cruise related, but do you think buying an RIP tour will be worth it for Halloween Horror Nights? No, an RIP tour is definitely going to be worth it. If you're visiting Halloween Horror Nights and you only have one night to do it, RIP tour is definitely the way to go. Let's see, Lisa Cruise Lover Miller, hello. I love your username. Let's see. Carol L. Hola, super excited to view with you. I hit the thumbs up for you too. Yes, thank you so much. If you guys are in here and you are hearing my voice, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We are leaving on the Disney Fantasy for an 8-night cruise in just a few days. On Saturday, we're going to be setting sail on the Disney Fantasy. So if you guys love Disney Cruise Line, you love Disney Cruise Line related content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the stream, and get ready because we have a lot of Disney Cruise Line content coming your way. Let's see, Read Books Eat Tacos, one of our mods. I appreciate you being here, Read Books Eat Tacos. One of our mods, I appreciate you. Let's see, Wanda Vega Miller, hello, good morning. Let's see, Laura Kraus, hello. So glad to catch a live stream. I appreciate you guys being here. Let's see, Zora Party of 4. Eek, I'm so excited. I'm very excited as well. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see, Brazil Vlogging. Hey, Adrian. Is this a new cruise ship? It's a new cruise ship. It's a brand new ship that's going to be debuting next year in 2024. It's going to be awesome. I'm super excited. If what we hear is true, because we have heard some rumors as far as what we could possibly see on the Disney Treasure. If the rumors are true, then I'm going to be excited. Let's see, we have so many people here in the chat, 98 people watching. Good Lord, thank you guys so much for coming out this morning and hanging out as we get ready for the reveal of the Disney Treasure. Let me go ahead and ask you guys, what do you think we are going to see on the Disney Treasure? What are your predictions? Drop them in the chat so that way we can get a discussion going. One thing that I'm seeing a lot of people speculate on is a Haunted Mansion bar. Either a bar or a lounge, some kind of space themed around the Haunted Mansion. That would be really cool. If we could replace the Hyperspace Lounge with something Haunted Mansion related, that would be amazing. Let's see, Reverence Magazine, hello from Michigan. Appreciate you being here. Heather Mitchell, your mom and I are watching from North Carolina. Thank you so much. Let's see, hoping for a Coco stage show. That would be awesome. I would love to see a stage adaptation. Sonia Martinez, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you greatly. A Coco stage show would be amazing. Another rumor that I've heard is a Coco themed restaurant. I don't know if that's going to be true. It's just a rumor, but based on some previous surveys, I know I tweeted this a couple of months ago actually, that Disney Cruise Line sent out a survey asking people what kind of restaurant experiences would they like to see on ships. And I don't know if this is for the Disney Treasure or if it's for another cruise that's coming down the line, because we have 2 more cruise ships coming after the Disney Treasure. We have the Disney Treasure that comes out next year, and then we have the massive mega ship that's coming out in Singapore in 2025, supposedly in 2025. We have the Global Dream. We have the Global Dream that was acquired by Disney from another Asian company, and they are retrofitting that ship to turn it into a Disney ship that's going to be sailing out in Singapore. And then after that, we have the other ship that comes out after the Treasure, which is going to be the 3rd sister ship of the Disney Wish. So we have a lot coming out. But yes, Coco themed restaurant is something that we have heard. We don't know if it's going to be on the Treasure or not. Let's see, Fluffy Buddy, Haunted Mansion themed restaurant or bar? Yes, that would be really exciting. Let's see, if I decide to go on a Disney cruise, what should I expect from it? We have a lot of videos on the channel, my friend. It would take me forever and a day to list out what exactly you can expect on a Disney cruise, but pure Disney magic is the cliff notes of it. You can go back on the channel and check out all of our vlogs. We've been on, I think, 6 or 7 Disney cruises just on this channel alone that you guys can check out if you guys are looking for more information. Let's see, Ollie, love your channel. Me and my wife can't get enough of it. Coming to Orlando in September for 16 nights. Oh my gosh, you are going to have an amazing time. Thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. I'm worried it will be more like the Wish and not being fat friendly. That is a genuine concern. Yes, I have heard that it's pretty much going to be exactly like the Wish, and that's what we have to prepare ourselves for. We got to prepare ourselves for it being almost exactly like the Wish in layout and everything else, unfortunately, which means only 2 elevator shafts throughout the whole ship. We have to be prepared for that, but just completely different theming, and that's what I'm excited for. I'm excited for the theming, and you know, if they can manage to change up the layout in the time that it took to, you know, reveal the Disney Wish and have those sailings, because they started construction on this thing earlier this year. That's when they did the keel laying ceremony and everything. And I know that there's a whole long design process that goes into designing the actual ship before it actually gets into the building process. But hopefully they took some, you know, notes from the Disney Wish and they changed a few things. We'll see. Let's see. Moana water area, another water roller coaster attraction. That would be cool. I have no doubt that we're going to be getting another Aqua Mouse. No doubt that we're getting that. A Moana water-themed area would be actually really exciting. Instead of maybe the Toy Story water area that we have on the Disney Wish, we can have something themed around Moana. That would be awesome. Something that's more adventure-themed. That's something that we have to keep in mind, is that this ship is going to be adventure-themed. So with all the teasers that we got, just basically think of Adventureland placed on board a ship. And that's something that we can say about the Wish as well, is that the Wish is it's kind of like Fantasyland brought on board a cruise ship, if that makes any sense. So this one is going to be more around Adventureland, just based off of what we got. So that would be really cool. Let's see. I gotta pay attention, because I have the stream for the Disney Treasure pulled up over here, and I keep thinking that chat is mine, but no, my chat is over here. Let's see. What should I expect when I go on my first Disney cruise? Oh, wait, I already answered that one. Let's see. I want them to reduce the number of jewelry stores on board. That is a common complaint that I have heard about the Disney Wish. And what's funny is that, let's see, over here, I have the Disney Wish or the Disney Treasure reveal stream pulled up, and this is their chat. And there are people just absolutely trashing the Disney Wish. It is hilarious. There are a lot of mixed reviews. There are a lot of people who really don't like the Disney Wish. And while the Disney Wish isn't my cup of tea, I don't think it's a horrible ship. I definitely don't think it's a horrible ship. It's just not my cup of tea. That's all. You know, I'd rather not go back on the Disney Wish when I have 4 other ships that I could go on. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely a big complaint is the number of jewelry stores on board. And something that I wish that they could do, and something that I saw on the other, you know, chat as well, people were saying that they wish that the Bayou was its own space, was its own lounge, and not just plopped in between 2 busy walkways leading to and from the Walt Disney Theater. That would be amazing if we could get a space like that in its own dedicated lounge. We're just hoping for a little bit more thought to be put into the actual like layout of the ship. Julie Diane, when is the wedding? It's not going to be for another couple of years. We are trying to save up a bunch of money so that way we can have a nice Disney themed wedding. If we could have a wedding somewhere on Disney property, that would be amazing. If not, that's totally okay too, but it's still going to be a few years before Coda and I get married. Let's see. Would like to see a better location for the Cove Cafe. Yes, please. It is such a pain in the rear to get to Cove Cafe. You have to go so far out of the way to get to Cove Cafe. You got to go up to the top deck, through the adult area, go out and around the back of the ship just to get to Cove Cafe. Yeah, they need a better location for it. They have the possibility to make the Disney Treasure one of the best ships ever if they just manage to, you know, tweak the design layout. And I think that if they don't manage to tweak any of the layout for this particular ship, I think that they have the possibility to do it for the next one that comes after the treasure. Because with all the criticism that the Wish got, I don't think that it was, you know, I think it was too late to do anything really big to the treasure. But for the next ship, hopefully, we could. Let's see, when am I releasing my ranking for HHN? I'm not going to be doing that until later on in the season, unfortunately. Let's see, a Jungle Cruise Lazy River would be great, but very unlikely. That would be really cool if they could manage to fit a Lazy River on a cruise ship. Maybe on the one that goes to Singapore, because that's a mega ship. Who knows? If the Icon of the Seas with Royal Caribbean can fit as much stuff as they have on their ship, I'm 99% sure that Disney could find some way to fit a Lazy River on their mega ship that's going to Singapore. Let's see, Steven, are they going to announce the inaugural sailing? Hopefully. Today we may find out when the maiden voyage is going to be, and when those are actually going to go on sale, which I'm super excited for. We are going to do our best to be on that maiden voyage. However, I do have a money threshold. I'm not made of money. I may take a lot of Disney cruises, but I do have a threshold for how expensive is too expensive for a maiden voyage on the Disney Treasure. If we're not on the maiden voyage, then we're going to be on one of the next couple of sailings. So don't worry, we'll be on it early in the season. Also, Disney, if you're watching right now, I don't know if you are, but Disney, respond to my emails. I've sent you emails about being on the media list for you guys. You know, give me some press releases, something. Hopefully, we can make that happen for the Disney Treasure, if not later on in the future. But please, help your boy out. Let's see. What's my favorite Disney cruise ship? It's actually the Fantasy. The Disney Fantasy is my favorite cruise ship. Ollie with the $25 donation. Holy cow, thank you so much.
Thank you for all the great videos. If we see you in park, can we get a selfie? Love from the UK. Oli and Katie.
Yes, absolutely. If you guys ever do come to the parks and you do see me around, do not hesitate to come up and say hi and ask for a selfie or anything. I met so many people over this weekend when I was at Halloween Horror Nights for their opening weekend. Oh my god, so many of you guys came up to say hi to me, and it really made my whole weekend. So yes, never hesitate to come up and say hi to me. If you ever see me either on a cruise ship or in a park, definitely come up and say hi. I appreciate it. And thank you for the $25 donation. Let's see. How cool would it be if they had an Indiana Jones escape room? That would be really cool. That would be really cool. A common complaint that I've seen with Disney Cruise Line is that there isn't a lot to do compared to other cruise ships. Like, a lot of people like to compare Royal Caribbean to Disney, and I do see that criticism. I do understand where people come from when they say that Disney Cruise Line doesn't really have too much in the way of activities compared to Royal Caribbean, because Royal Caribbean has pretty much everything under the sun minus a roller coaster on their ships, which it's only a matter of time before Royal Caribbean gets a roller coaster on their ships. But I do feel like Disney could do more, and an escape room would be really cool. An escape room would definitely be really cool. Let's see. What's my favorite moments from a Disney cruise? Good question. Really good question. And the first thing that comes to my mind. So let me just preface this by saying that Disney Cruise Line did not have to do this. The crew on board the Disney Fantasy did not have to do this. But a solid memory that I have is when I went on a cruise on the Disney Fantasy back in 2012. It was a big family cruise with me, my mom, my dad, my cousin, and I think a few other people. It was a 7-night cruise. It stopped in Puerto Rico, and it was a Eastern Caribbean. It was an Eastern Caribbean itinerary. My dad is a very picky eater, and I'm sorry, Dad, for calling you out on this. He's a very picky eater. He goes to the main dining rooms, and my man orders a cheeseburger and chicken nuggets. That's all he wants. So, like, one of the first couple days of that cruise back in 2012, he asked our servers if they served, like, fried chicken, like something. He just wanted fried chicken. You know, he was perfectly okay with chicken nuggets, but he wanted something different. You know, he wanted fried chicken. So they must have taken that into account. And when we stopped in Puerto Rico, members of the dining team went off the ship, went shopping in Puerto Rico, and brought back drumsticks for my dad, and they made fried chicken for him. He got to the restaurant that night, and he didn't get a menu, he didn't get anything. They came out with a big plate, a tower of fried chicken for my dad, and they said that some people from the culinary team went off the ship, went shopping, bought a bunch of chicken legs, chicken wings, and stuff, and fried it up for him and made fried chicken. That is one of the best Disney Cruise Line experiences and memories that I've ever had. The smile on my dad's face when they brought out that thing of fried chicken, that was amazing. So yeah, I think that's the best memory that I have right now. So excellent question. I will never forget that experience. Let's see. The Ja5. Are you going on another Disney cruise soon? Yes, we are. We are going to be setting sail on the Disney Fantasy this Saturday. We're going to be setting sail on the Disney Fantasy this Saturday for an 8-night cruise to Bermuda. Now, I don't exactly know if we're going to be going to Bermuda, because if you guys are paying attention to the tropics right now, we do have a system that is looking like it's going to make a beeline towards Bermuda. So who knows? We may get on board the ship on Saturday and they'll say, hey, you're actually going on an 8-night Western Caribbean cruise instead of Bermuda, which would be kind of upsetting, but at the same time, though, I completely understand weather is beyond anybody's control, and I'm just going to be happy to be on board the Disney Fantasy, which is my favorite ship. So if you guys are looking forward to those vlogs, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, and if you want to support a little bit further and you want to get early and ad-free access to those vlogs, you can hit the link in the description below and join our Patreon. All of our Patreon supporters, no matter what tier you're in, you get early access to the videos a day early before they release on YouTube, and you get them ad-free. So those like 45-minute to an hour-long vlogs, you get them all ad-free and early. If you guys support us on Patreon, you guys can hit that link down in the description below if you want to support us a little bit further. But yes, we do leave for that on Saturdays, and I'm super excited for that. Let's see, Desiree, hey, I've been blowing up your name on my Halloween Horror Nights groups when people ask about YouTubers to follow. Hopefully they come your way. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We do have a lot of Halloween Horror Nights content coming your way. I'm going to be editing another video tonight to upload hopefully tomorrow, and then we fly out, I think either tomorrow, probably tomorrow. We're going to be flying out tomorrow to go to Halloween Horror Nights over in Hollywood, which their opening night is on Thursday. I'm super excited to be going out there for that event. But we're not here to talk about Halloween Horror Nights. We're here to talk about Disney Cruise Line. And you can see my dad in the chat right now. Woo woo! Shout out to DCL for that awesome experience. Love the fried chicken. Never gonna forget it. I'm glad that he can be in the chat and he's watching from work right now. Let's see, what itinerary will the treasure be doing out of what cruise port? So, we are almost 99% sure that the Disney treasure is going to be sailing out of Port Canaveral. It's going to be taking over the Fantasies itineraries right now. So we do believe, we haven't had anything confirmed yet, but we do believe that the Disney treasure is going to be taking over the Disney Fantasies Caribbean routes. So, the Disney treasure more than likely going to be sailing 7-night itineraries going Eastern and Western Caribbean cruises with a few, minor itinerary changes in between, just like the Disney Fantasy does right now. So that's what we're expecting. Things could change, but hopefully we find out all of this information and more during this live stream, which, by the way, starts in 11 minutes. 11 minutes, we're going to be tuning on in to the Disney Treasure grand reveal, and we'll be reacting live to everything that goes on. Which, by the way, guys, we have 158 people in here watching right now. That is absolutely insane. Do your boy a favor and leave a like on the stream if you love Disney Cruise Line. If you're excited for the Disney Treasure, you're excited for this reveal, go ahead and help us out. If we could get to at least 100 likes, that would be incredible. It really does help out the channel. It helps push the live stream out to more people so that we can get some more faces in here and get a bigger discussion going. Please and thank you. Let's go ahead and shout out some more people. Emma, we've just got back home from England, or to England from Orlando, and was hoping to see you at Universal somewhere, hopefully next time. I'm so sorry I missed you. I'm really sorry I missed you. It would have been great to see your face at Universal, but I hope you had a great time. Let's see. Ryan Bernstein, did you get to see Megan this past weekend? Unfortunately not. They just eluded me the entire weekend, unfortunately. Snowfang, hello, how's it going? I appreciate you being here. Let's see, Laura, I was just on the Fantasy with an itinerary change from Western to Eastern. They told us right before sail away, better safe than sorry. Oh yeah, absolutely. Of course I'm going to be a little upset that if we don't go to Bermuda, because I booked this cruise specifically to go to Bermuda because it's such a unique port and I've never been there, and I wanted to bring you guys videos from Bermuda, but safety is obviously the most important thing, and I don't want to sail in the middle of a hurricane. Nobody does. So if we end up doing a Western Caribbean or some other kind of itinerary change, I'll be totally fine. I'm just happy to be on a Disney cruise. We're just happy to be there, and we will still bring you guys phenomenal content from that ship as we sail out for 8 nights. Let's see. How excited am I for Spider-Man 2? I'm very excited for that game. That's going to be amazing. I already pre-ordered it. Let's see. Would you ever do one of the Canada itineraries? Yes, absolutely. An eventual goal is to sail with Disney Cruise Line, sailing most itineraries. You know, we want to do some of the unique itineraries, and I know that there are some cruises that sail out of New York that go into Canada, and I think that that would be really cool to check out at some point. At some point in the very near future. Let's see. Send the Fantasy over to San Diego, please. That would be awesome. But does the Fantasy even fit in the Panama Canal? I'm sure they can, right? They've gotta have a thing for that, right? Because I heard, like, even with the Disney with the Disney Wonder or the Magic, like it's very small. Who knows? Let's see. Love these watch parties with you. The energy is great. I know. We're just so excited. We're getting ready for the Disney Treasure reveal, which starts in 8 minutes. 8 minutes. We will be tuning on in to the live stream, and we will bring you guys all the amazing content and reacting live to everything that gets announced for the Disney Treasure. Let's see, am I thinking about a cruise to Lighthouse Point? Yes, we are actually sailing next year on the inaugural cruise to Lighthouse Point. We are booked on the Disney Fantasy for a 7-night cruise with 2 stops at Lighthouse Point and a stop at Castaway Cay. And we're even setting sail with Ordinary Adventures, so if you do like their videos and you like their cruise line content, definitely go ahead and, well, definitely look forward to those videos coming next year in June. We are on that inaugural sailing. We're not on the very first cruise that goes, because there is a preview cruise on the Disney Magic that is leaving out of Fort Lauderdale that's going to go to Lighthouse Point first, but it's a preview cruise and they only stop there for 1 day, so it's kind of like a test cruise, you know. So while it's not technically the very first cruise to go, we are on the first inaugural cruise to go, which has 2 stops at Lighthouse Point. So yes, we will be there and we will be bringing you guys content from Lighthouse Point. Dirty Dan, another one of our mods, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Let's see, Christina K. Hey Adrian, I loved watching your Halloween Horror Nights coverage over the weekend. So excited to be there to be here for the latest DCL news. Thank you so much for watching those videos. I really appreciate it. I love the folks that love our Halloween Horror Nights content and our Disney Cruise Line content. I try to be, you know, diverse on this channel, and I try to focus on, you know, 2 things at the same time, because as much as I love Disney Cruise Line, I also really love Halloween Horror Nights. So seeing that we have fans of both is awesome to see. Let's see, Carol, going on the Dream for my 2nd cruise in March of 2024, 6 days on a Marvel night. That is awesome. We also have a Marvel Day at Sea cruise booked in January, so I'm super excited to check that out and review it for you guys for the first time. Nicole, love the Fantasy, as it has been the ship I have been on. Let's see, going on the Dream for the first time in December for a Maritime cruise. You're going to have so much fun. The Maritime cruises are amazing. You're gonna have a lot of fun. Let's see, had an awesome time. Thanks. Hoping to go in 2025 once Epic Universe opens. That's gonna be fun. I'm so excited for when Epic Universe opens. Let's see, Spider-Man or Miles Morales? Both. Both are really good games. Both are really good games. Let's see, have you considered a transatlantic or trans-Pacific cruise? Yes, we have. However, a trans-Pacific cruise is super expensive, and it's sold out really quickly for this year. This year is going to be the first time that Disney Cruise Line does a trans-Pacific cruise from, I think it was Canada, or no, it technically starts from Honolulu and goes over to Sydney, Australia. I would love to do that, but that cruise is super expensive and is sold out like that with Pearl members. Transatlantic is definitely a lot more feasible, and we're more than likely to do a transatlantic rather than a trans-Pacific, but hopefully some point in the very near future we can do one of those 2 itineraries. Let's see, I need that Aladdin and Jasmine painting. Where did you get it from? Coda and I actually made that ourselves. One of our earliest dates from way back when, like 5 years ago. We're going on 6 years now that we've been together. One of our earliest dates, we went to one of those painting places where you can go and paint things and drink alcohol and things like that. It's called Painting with a Twist. We went there and they had a Disney night, and that was what we were painting. So yeah, it's actually two separate I don't know what you call it, canvases, and we painted that. Let's see. Hey, Adrian, I haven't seen you in a long time. I just came back from a 2-week birthday vacation at Disney and Universal. That's awesome, man. I hope you have a great time, and happy belated birthday. Let's see. Live stream is getting me through my workday. Hey, Jonathan Martinez, I appreciate you being here, man. Let's see. Steven, the newer locks can take bigger ships. 10 years ago, no, but now it can. Norwegian sent some of its bigger ships from coast to coast through the Panama Canal. Interesting. So, yes. if you guys want the Disney Fantasy, you guys can have it. You guys can have it. I mean, I'll be sad to see it go. You know, I personally love the Disney Fantasy. I'll be sad to see it go, but you guys can have it for a little while. There was a rumor going around from somewhere that the Disney Fantasy was possibly going to go to Alaska. I don't see how that's happening unless it's sailing out of Seattle, because I don't think the Disney Fantasy could fit under the Lionsgate Bridge in Vancouver. Let's see, what is my dream-themed restaurant? That is a very good question. If we were to have a themed restaurant on board one of the Disney ships, I'd love to see them do a Haunted Mansion-themed restaurant. That would be really cool to do a Haunted Mansion-themed restaurant. I don't know if that's feasible. We might get a Haunted Mansion-themed bar or lounge here on the Treasure, but who knows? Which, by the way, we are 3 minutes away from their live stream officially starting, which... If I'm gonna be, if I'm predicting things, as soon as their live stream starts, it's gonna be like at least a 5-minute long waiting screen with some music. So we'll see. We will see what happens when that goes live in 3 minutes. 3 minutes until we have the grand reveal. We have 189 people in here watching. Holy cow. Thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to be here and to watch today's live stream and to react live to the Disney Treasure grand reveal. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys for being here. Leave a like on the stream if you haven't done so already. We have 89 likes and only only 89 likes. I'd like to get it to at least 100. If you guys are hearing my voice and you love Disney Cruise Line content, please go ahead and hit that like button, as it greatly helps us out. Let's see, Disney Dogs, going on the Wish September 29th for a back-to-back to celebrate my birthday and retirement. Hey, that's awesome. Congratulations. Happy early birthday and happy retirement, man. Good for you. You guys are going to have a great time. Are you interested in the Disney Lorcana cards? If so, did you manage to get any? They're like gold dust here in England. Unfortunately not. I am not a card collector. Back in the day, I used to collect Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but unfortunately, I have lost that interest, and Lorcana just hasn't piqued my interest at all. But if that's something that you're into, then good for you. Go out and collect them. Go out and collect them and have your fun. Let's see. P.S. Love you guys and cried at your Disney Pride Night vlog. Hey, I appreciate you guys watching that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Millie. Let's see. I'm going to my first Disney park next summer in June. That's awesome. You're going to have a great time. What park are you going to? Let's see. South Pacific cruise to Australia. We're looking forward to it. Lester M., you lucky dog. You're going to have so much fun. Let's see. Case of Quackers. Hey, I saw you at Thunder Falls at Paso Night, but didn't want to bother. Glad you were able to make it to media for Halloween Horror Nights this year. I was worried for a little bit. Matt Bradbury, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you being here and appreciate you watching this live stream. We have 204 people in here. Oh my God. I am nervous. I can't remember the last time I had this many people on a live stream. I think it was when I was actually trying to buy tickets for Spider-Man No Way Home that I have this many people in a live stream. But thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you. We actually broke 100 likes, so that's amazing. We have 200 people in here. If we could get that like count to 150, that'd be great. If not, that's totally fine. I appreciate you guys being here. Also, as a reminder, before we get started with this live stream, we are going to be setting sail this Saturday on the Disney Fantasy for an 8-night cruise to Bermuda. I don't exactly know if Bermuda is going to happen because we might get hit with a tropical storm or a hurricane, but either way, we're setting sail on the Disney Fantasy. David Dominic, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you being here. And yeah, if you guys are looking forward to that Disney Cruise Line content, if you love Disney Cruise Line vlogs and anything else related to Disney Cruise Line, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. If you guys want to support the channel any further, we do have a Patreon. If you want early and ad-free access to our Disney Cruise Line vlogs that are going to be coming out very, very soon from this new Disney Cruise Line sailing to Bermuda, go ahead and hit that link down in the description below. Let's see. It says the premiere will begin shortly. Premiere will begin shortly. Everyone over there is excited. We're all excited. We have 205 people in here. This is exciting. I am so pumped for what we're gonna see. I want the Haunted Mansion bar, possibly a Coco themed restaurant, Coco themed show, something. It's just gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna have a great time. Let's see. Indoor Cat, morning from Central Florida. Can't wait to see the new vessel. My fiance has never cruised before, and we're hoping to do our honeymoon with DCL. That's awesome. You guys are going to have a great time whenever you guys do decide to sail. Let's see. It looks like they're live. Let's go ahead. Nah, okay. We're gonna lower this. We're gonna lower this a little bit, but let's come over. Let's go ahead. Get this full screen. 2 minutes. T-minus 2 minutes until we get the full reveal of the Disney treasure. Let me know if you guys are hyped. Let me see some hearts in the chat if you are excited for this. Let's see. Dr. Ratchet, is that a Keyblade? Yes, those are Keyblades behind me. I am a big Kingdom Hearts fan. Let's see. As someone with anxiety, I really appreciate your videos. Helps me prep for future visits. Hey, that is awesome. Thank you so much for that. For those kind words. Hey, Millie, with a tier 2, with a tier 2 membership. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see. Preston, sailing our first Disney cruise line, and it's the Wish. Been using your videos to help plan. Thanks. Hey, awesome, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you watching. I'm glad the videos can help you out. Let's see. We'll be on a 5-day to Bermuda at the end of... Whoa, I missed it. Hold on. It went away. All your hearts. There's so many hearts. Let's see. We'll be sailing on a 5-day Bermuda at the end of September. Looking forward to your videos and recommendations. Hopefully we actually make it out to Bermuda. Because if this hurricane becomes a thing and it hits Bermuda, we ain't going to Bermuda, my friend. But hopefully we can make it out to Bermuda. Let's see. How do you become a member of the channel? If you're on desktop, there should be a join button down below. If you're on mobile, I don't think there's a join button. But if you go on one of your computers, you can hit the join button. And you can become a member of the channel, or you can become a Patreon supporter. Both of those work too. Either way, I appreciate your support. Let's see, Kevin F. Hey Adrian, what camera do you like to use for filming? So the camera that I use for filming is actually, let me not knock this over. By the way, 10 seconds away, this is the Sony ZV-E1. This is the camera that I use for vlogging inside the parks. Let me go ahead and turn off the music, and let's get started. It's happening. It's happening. Ooh, the Nautilus. Already got some 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea references. Which, by the way, if you guys want to watch this stream without my commentary, I have a link to the actual live stream down in the description below. Who's this guy? Somehow he's tied into the Disney treasure. Remember, the theme of the ship is exploration. It's like Adventureland. So, oh, there's a bellhop hat in the background from Tower of Terror. This guy's name is Arthur. Is anything here going to tie into the Society of Explorers and Adventurers?
What do you have hiding in here, Grandma?
Grandma?
Welcome!
By the way, let me know if I need to increase the volume at all. I'll increase it just a little bit, just in case.
Okay.
The wallpaper in the back looks like it's close to Haunted Mansion. Yeah, it kind of does. Oh, now the box ain't got nothing to say. Wait, there's a little Mickey on his desk.
I want to slam the lid shut again, or can I get this show started?
I am not sure if I understand.
Keep up, kid. We got a show to do.
Okay. But, where's the treasure?
Here, cat.
It's being built.
What's this?
Don't you know a treasure map when you see one?
I'm looking in the background for things.
Yes.
Thinking Sword in the Stone.
Disney treasure.
So members of the media actually got, like, sent this treasure map. There's Zootopia. What kind of representation are we going to get? That's from DuckTales, I think. We have Coco. Agrabah. Alright, let's see. What do we got? He's in the lobby. Artist rendering.
Agrabah?
Close, but no Jafar.
Ha!
What?
These are the jokes, kid.
That voice.
I like the pillars.
Oh, hello there. You're hearing this too, right?
Yes, they can hear me.
Is that the slide behind
I
him?
prefer to go on my adventures alone, but You seem sensible enough.
I like the darker
You can
tones
stay.
already of the ship.
Hey, you might even learn something.
How generous of you.
So, where are we?
You're standing in the grand
Ooh, it's gonna have
hall of
plants
the
under there?
Disney
Okay.
treasure, or what it will become. I'm using a little thing I like to call fast-forward magic to see future adventures before they even happen.
Fast forward magic.
You're making
Okay,
that
so there is a stage.
If you
There is a
don't
stage in
believe me,
there.
I'll use rewind magic to send you
And already
back
we
to
can
the
see
sun.
no midship
Never mind.
elevators, so
I'm here. I'm listening.
that's an L.
What is the Disney treasure?
It's Disney Cruise Line's newest cruise ship, and you're a lucky one. You're the very first to explore the adventurous
Turn the
vessel.
audio up. I got you.
I'd say you're the lucky one, ma'am, because I am the foremost expert on treasure.
There you go. I turned
now,
it up a little
You may be
bit.
able to do magic, but my family and I have a long history of bold and enterprising expeditions all around the world.
Yes, it wasn't by chance we stumbled across that map. Now,
No
have a
problem,
look
Rebecca.
around. This ship is built for all sorts of capers and thrills. Guests will come aboard and unlock more Disney stories.
Can't wait to hear the
than
treasure
ever
horns.
before.
Yes, they need to have new horns.
And gold, jewels, riches beyond my wildest dreams. I am here for treasure.
You'll find your treasure, but first, the adventure. Every voyage, including yours, begins here.
All right, where do we start?
Anywhere you'd like. I gave you a map, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Let's start exploring.
All right, here we go. This way. Wait, nope. It's this way.
Oh, yes. How clumsy of me.
Deck 4 is beautiful. But why start there?
Oh, Mulan.
Grandmother taught me
That's
to get
Cricket.
every possible perspective on a new quest.
A Mulan Lounge.
Especially when looking for treasure.
But you're not expecting to see the treasure from there, are you?
It doesn't
Deck
hurt to
4
look.
Promenade.
It really is quite a view.
It is stunning, isn't it?
Captain Minnie.
Castaway Key.
This is truly.
What do you guys
an
think
honor.
of Captain
Really.
Minnie's outfit?
Arthur Quinn, at your service.
Got any advice for a solo
I like it.
treasure
She's
seeker
adorable.
such as myself?
More often than not, the best adventures are the ones you share with family and friends.
Captain Minnie, you're needed on the bridge.
Good luck, and I hope you find your treasure, even if it's not what you think you're looking for. As you were.
That was cryptic and wise. Back to it.
Okay. Didn't really reveal anything there. Let's keep going.
You've chosen to take us to Aqua Mouse, the Disney treasure's
Ooh.
very own
Curse of the
attraction at
Golden
sea.
Egg.
So this is the Aqua Mouse, huh?
Okay.
You know, my sister and her family love the one on the Disney Wish.
But this one has a new
Got the
adventure
Aqua
that's
Mouse reveal.
Perfect for those who think exploring ancient tombs is a good time.
Well, that's definitely
Oh, and
me.
there's a fishing
thought
adventure
as
too?
much.
I'm in. Let's go.
So those are the two different themes.
You'll be joining Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse as they tour the mysterious temple of the Golden Egg.
Now that sounds like treasure. Look out
Ruby,
below.
thank you so much for subscribing.
Should have brought a change of clothes.
Well, as they
Okay,
say,
that's cool. Different theme for the Aqua Mouse.
I don't
We
really
have
know
an
what's
Up
on the
House,
agenda next, but I know it's
Cogsworth and
gonna be
Lumiere.
fun.
Jumbo
We're headed
Sweets.
to Jumbo Sweets, which you might recognize from Zootopia. This
I
place
love
is a
that.
wellspring of delicious flavors with handmade gelato, ice cream, and
Jumbo
sorbets
Pops.
that make even the
We
cool
need the
down
Jumbo
dining
Pops.
activities quite adventurous.
You can see them in the corner.
Looks like you've drip dried already.
I didn't even notice. And you know why? Because that jumbo sure does make some tasty treats. Onward.
Now we're headed to
We gotta get
Sarabi,
popsicles too, right?
the
There's gotta be
central hub for
popsicles.
Daytime family activities and adult exclusive entertainment. It's an open gathering place inspired by the natural beauty of the Pride Lands in The Lion King. You've been to the Savannah.
Sarabi.
Well, no. But my family goes every year.
Whoa. What are those chairs? Wait, hold out. What were those
Disney has a
chairs?
passion for travel, just like you and your family.
That wasn't the Walt Disney Theater, was
Exploring
it?
the world
That
and keeping
was the
that
Luna
spark
Lounge?
of curiosity in his
I gotta go
spirit
back
was
and watch that
essential.
over again. Okay, there's the Walt Disney Theater. Okay.
Walt Disney Theater.
What was
Here,
that?
explorers can witness tales as old as time, like that of Belle in Beauty and the Beast.
Bring Beauty and the Beast to the ship.
Love this part.
Sorry, I'll give you a moment.
Is Beauty and the Beast coming to the treasure? Beauty and the Beast is my favorite Disney Cruise Line show. It's one of the reasons why I love sailing on the Disney Dream, because it's exclusive to the Disney Dream. But if they can bring this onto the treasure, that is a W. That's a win. Such a good show. The puppeteering and the technology with the stage and everything, it's glorious.
It's just one of those stories that makes me feel less alone, you know? Gets me every time.
Every adventure holds its own special kind of treasure.
My grandmother always says that.
Are you ready to press on?
Yes, well, is there a place that a solo adventurer and his friends can enjoy a refreshing libation?
Of course. But before we go, I'd be
Haunted Mansion,
remiss
Haunted
if I
Mansion.
didn't tease you with a bit of tantalizing information.
Oh?
There is a brand new Broadway-style show coming to the Disney Treasure. But
Okay.
before you ask, that's all
Okay.
I can say for now.
Ay, Dios mío.
Let's go.
How you gonna tease us like that? How you gonna tease us like that and say, I cannot tell you?
Welcome to Skipper Society, a lounge located near the Grand Hall.
Skipper
There are
Society.
plenty of adventures to be had here.
So a Jungle
But a
Cruise
little
themed
advice.
lounge.
Never play poker in the jungle, because there's a lot of cheaters around.
This is the Bayou. This has to be the
Look
Bayou
at
area.
this place. You know, it kind of reminds me of,
An attraction
Wow.
found in Walt Disney World and Disneyland, perhaps?
yes, the Jungle Cruise.
You're correct. Fun fact, the bar is actually sandstone, but most people take it for granted. It's
Ha.
one of our bolder attractions.
Ha!
You know, some
They
of
got
the jokes
jokes.
actually remind me of the skippers on the Jungle Cruise.
I may have done a stint as a skipper in my youth. And now for the 8th wonder of the world. The
backside
most
of water.
spectacular sight you'll see all day. A splendiferous sight of epic proportions.
The backside of water.
Close. A refreshing drink. Oh, and a snack.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Waffles!
This is gonna hit the spot.
Can we get waffles on the ship? There better be waffles. You can't just
Quite
show
the
us waffles and not
presentation.
give us waffles. That's a smoky old fashioned. Shout out to Prince Charming Dev. That's his
This
signature
is
drink.
spectacular and quite refreshing. Thank you so much. You know, I really like this place.
I'm be mad if we get on the treasure and we
Scott.
can't get waffles.
Personality.
If you like the Skipper Society, I know a place you'll love, but we'll have to go pretty far to get there. Say 20,000 leagues.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, the 20,000
And now,
Leagues
my
bar.
dear friend,
That was another
Find
rumor.
ourselves diving into the uncharted depths of the ocean at the one and only Periscope Pub. Let's just hope we
Periscope
don't run into
Pub.
that giant squid.
Giant squid?
Now don't tell me you're scared of a little old giant squid.
Well, I'm fine with little and old, not so fine with giant. So
This might take the place of
aside
Keg and
from
Compass.
this giant squid that I'm definitely not thinking about, what else do you know about this place? Looks like we're on a submarine of some kind.
This
You're
might take the
actually
place of
not
Keg and
far
Compass.
off. The Periscope Pub is Disney Cruise Line's first venue inspired by Walt Disney's 1954 film and the beloved Walt Disney World classic attraction 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Now, does that Periscope
I
work?
knew this place looked familiar.
You've been on the Nautilus?
I've been on the ride.
Uh-huh. Well, unless you want to lurk around with the squid, I think it's our cue to head to the next location.
Yes. Now that you mention it, we probably should move on. After all, we've got treasure to find. Where shall we go next?
I'll give you a hint.
The World's a Marvel coming back.
Suddenly
Oh, no.
feeling very heroic.
Now, don't get me wrong. I love World of
Explorers
Marvel, but the
assemble.
acting is so cheesy and corny. Hopefully, it has a different
World of
story.
Marvel, every family meal is an
Hopefully, it
adventure.
has a different
Have you ever
story.
wanted to play a role in an action-packed Avengers mission, all while chowing down on the favorite food suits of superheroes? Shawarma, anyone? Just kidding. I don't know if that's on the menu, but you get the idea.
Hey, do you think Cap's gonna be here? Or Miss Marvel?
Worlds of Marvel contains a heroic...
Stop. Spider-Man. You're amazing. Wow. We just met Spider-Man.
Now, on the Disney Wish, they actually replaced the ending with Ant-Man and the Wasp, and they replaced him with Spider-Man.
In Avengers Quantum Encounter, Ant-Man and the Wasp team up with guests and some fellow Avengers to stop Ultron from stealing powerful quantum technology.
You know, I should have gotten a picture with Spider-Man.
Okay, so it's almost the same exact
You
thing.
think he's still around? Maybe he'd want to join us on this treasure adventure.
I thought you were a solo explorer.
Well, yes. You're right. I am.
Well,
As of right now, it
in
looks
other
like it's the
exciting
same story.
A new Marvel dining experience will be coming to the Disney Treasure.
Okay, wait,
But
what?
That's all I can say. Nick
Okay,
Fury
so
has only declassified
maybe a different
this much.
story.
The rest will have to wait.
Maybe a different story.
Fine.
They were just recapping
Keep
what was
your
on the Wish.
secrets.
Who
Guess
knows?
we'll just have to wait to hear more later.
I gotta keep talking because the music here is copyrighted. So let's go ahead and move on from the Avengers music. As much as I love Avengers, let's go
Well,
ahead
this
and
treasure
keep it
hunting has
going.
got me a little bit tired.
Let's move to the accommodations, shall we?
Okay, staterooms.
All staterooms on board the Disney Treasure are luxurious and state-of-the-art while still decked out with nostalgic charm. Most even come with
Veranda
a spacious
staterooms.
veranda, perfect for soaking in
I
some
love the
ocean
bed
air
runner.
or planning your next adventure.
All these rooms are perfect for families.
Ooh,
would love
an
one of
Aladdin
these
themed room.
Don't get comfortable yet. There's more. The concierge suites kick the luxury up a notch with a lounge and private
Lion
sunbed,
King? I want Lion
complete
King.
with complimentary food and drinks all day.
Did you say complimentary?
Then there are the 4 royal suites. You might have heard about
4
the
royal
familiar
suites.
felines who inspired these rooms. Bagheera, Raja, perfect place for a cat
Ooh.
nap. Or to put on your pajamas. Sure is comfortable in here.
The theming's really nice, but the problem is that those suites are in the
Come on,
very
that was
back of the
funny,
ship.
y'all.
I knew it. You're a cat lady, aren't you?
Okay,
And
Spaceship
last,
Earth.
but certainly
Tomorrow
not least,
Tower
the
Suite?
Tomorrow Tower Suite. Beautiful, isn't it? Rather energetic in my
Oh my
The adventure
god.
from the past have a certain allure.
A Spaceship
But I'm partial
Earth
to the
themed
exploration
tower.
of the
Look at
future.
that.
This suite was inspired by Epcot and all the possibilities of tomorrow. What do you think?
Oh, I love
Hey,
it.
Where'd you go? When
Does
he
anyone
said
wanna
solo
give me a
explorer,
small loan of
I
$1
didn't
million?
think he'd run off. Now where is he?
And then I said to Spider-Man.
There you are.
Yes. Hi. Sorry. Turns out I wasn't tired. I was just thirsty. Thank you so much.
Easy to get those two feelings confused.
Precisely. You know, for instance, I thought I needed a nap after all this excitement, but turns out what I really needed was
Another refreshment?
a
Food.
moment to take it all in, to soak up the memories of this voyage.
Ah, if you need a moment to reflect on your courageous exploits so far, we can leave you alone.
Oh no, don't go. I mean, please. I insist you stay. It's nice to have a friend along. Friends, I mean.
I was just going to suggest the first stop on the last leg of this quest. It's where all the adventurers in training go to prepare for their many future journeys, Disney's Oceaneer Club.
A grand
let's see what the
idea.
kids got in store.
I'm sure these new explorers here need a
The
little
Oceaneer
training.
Club on the Wish is pretty dope.
Not to worry. I got my Oceaneer's license years ago. I'll help you along. Come on, let's go.
Remember when we used to make flubber in the Oceaneers Club? Any of you guys remember that?
This is a wonderland of specially designed spaces for them and their adventures. Disney characters even stop by and they stay to play. Some young adventurers crave to follow in the footsteps of their favorite heroes, and for them, there is Marvel's Superhero Academy. Others prefer to harness their curiosity at the Walt Disney Imagineering Lab. For young royals, there's Fairy Tale Hall, and for tweens and teens, we have 2 special clubs just for them, Vibe and Edge.
Are they just recapping what's on the
Look
wish
at
already,
you.
or
You're just
is
so
that everything
adorable.
that's coming to the
I see you
treasure?
found Star Wars Cargo Bay, where young explorers can learn about a fantastic menagerie of creatures from a galaxy far, far away.
Ah, this place is fantastic. Kids, if you see any treasure in here, you tell me immediately. Space is precisely where I
And
would
Ray
hide
and
my
Chewbacca
treasure.
walk in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, maybe this little guy knows where the treasure is.
Loth Cat. He's
You're
sleeping.
not on the clearance list for this sector.
Oh, sorry?
Consider this a warning.
You should probably go.
Well, gotta go. You think we lost him?
Okay, so almost
Well,
the
that
same
was
thing
fun.
as what we saw on
Welcome
the
to
wish.
Santa Cecilia from the Disney and Pixar film
Okay.
Coco, where guests join Miguel and his familia at
Okay.
the Plaza de Coco restaurant. This might be my favorite.
Ah,
place on the
we
ship.
got it!
It feels completely alive with
Yes,
celebrations,
Mexican
musical
food.
performances, and good food around every corner.
Oh
You
my
could have some
god.
great family meals here. Have I told you about the time my family and I?
Shh, listen.
Is that?
Take a seat.
Señoras y señores, buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenas
Yes.
tardes, buenas noches, señoritas y señores. Esta noche están aquí en mi
So this has to be taking the place of
alegría,
Arendelle.
pues la música es mi lengua y el mundo es mi familia.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be
Pues la
amazing.
música es mi
Definitely
lengua
my most
y el
anticipated
mundo es mi
restaurant.
familia.
And I'm still talking because I don't know if this is copyrighted, because it's a cover, but still. What do you guys think about this? A Coco-themed restaurant. Hopefully we can get some really solid Mexican food
That was
on board the
wonderful.
Disney Treasure.
Thanks. That was just practice for the show tonight in La Plaza.
Oh,
We're throwing
wow.
a big celebration in honor of my great-great-grandfather. I guess music runs in our family.
A face character for Miguel.
Well, it was really lovely. It's a beautiful song.
Holy
Can
cow.
I ask? You look a little sad.
Is this the first time we've gotten a face character for him?
No, not sad. It's
I
just
miss
that
my abuela.
I had such a wonderful adventure today looking for treasure, and it made me remember my
Older
family
Miguel, yeah.
and how much they would enjoy this.
La familia lo es todo. Family is everything. Maybe you should ask them to join you. Not all adventures are meant for the solo explorador. Now, I must get back to rehearsing. Buena suerte.
Dakota's gonna love this
I will.
restaurant. She loves Mexican
luck.
food. If they have
Okay,
elote,
let's
it's
go.
over.
Señoras y señores, buenas tardes, buenas noches.
I was wondering where you'd gone. What is the solo explorer thinking about now?
You think that you could use your fast forward magic to, I don't know, maybe bring my family here?
You mean you want to have an adventure with them?
Who wants to have an adventure with their family?
Yeah.
Psh, ugh.
Captain Minnie was right.
Solo cruising ain't so bad.
This adventure would be so much better if I could share it with people that I love.
It's wonderful to hear.
That is a good point, Louis the
ready?
Traveler. The sail away party, it's on the Wish, it's called Set Sail on a Wish, but what's it going to be for the treasure?
Ready?
It's a good point.
Here we go! With the help of some extra special Disney magic, all 4 generations of Quinn family adventurers are gathering together here aboard the Disney Treasure.
This is perfect.
Give us Haunted
I
Mansion
know.
restaurant already.
The ship
Disembodied
is
voice.
marvelous. The adventure is great. But it's the ship's name. The Disney Treasure. Treasure isn't just something that you can find on a map. It's something much more than that. So much more valuable than riches or gold.
Now you're getting it.
Grandma Quinn!
Hey, kiddo.
The voice. It was you the whole time.
The true bounty that awaits.
How do you not
every
know your own
adventurer
grandmama's voice?
Lies in the memories made along the journey.
You always say that.
I always say a lot of things. Come on, we got some more treasure to find.
What's going to take the place of 1923? We have no idea.
Adventure awaits.
Because I have a feeling that this is it. I have a feeling that this is what we're getting. So, obviously, this wasn't a full reveal, but Maiden Voyage, maiden voyage? December? December? Yo. December? December? Wow. Okay. So that was the full reveal of the Disney treasure. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go back to full screen. Let's go ahead and get a discussion going in the chats. We have 300 people in here. Good Lord, where did you guys come from? Thank you so much for tuning into this live stream. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the chat. What are you guys most excited for? What reveal were you most excited for? Let me know, because I'm gonna go on Twitter right now and I'm gonna check and see what people are saying and see if there's any other information that we just got with the if there's any other information that we got. So let's see. I just want to sign in. Sign in. There you go. Come on. Yeah, Twitter. I know. New login alert. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. So let's go over to the Disney Parks blog. The Disney Treasures maiden sailing from Port Canaveral is scheduled Saturday, December 21st. Saturday, December 21st. Oh, no. It's a Christmas cruise. Wait, okay. So, Scott Sanders, DCL blog, what do you got for us, buddy? Let's go ahead and come on over here. Let's go ahead and come on over here. Disney Treasure is unlocked. Let's see. Ismail Ascura, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. Okay, so new dining experience. We have the Coco themed restaurants. We have the Skipper Society, Periscope Pub. Maiden Voyage is scheduled for Saturday, December 21st. Oh my God. That's going to be wild. There's a 99% chance I'm not going to be on the Maiden Voyage. I'm just going to put that out there. But a New Year's Eve cruise, a New Year's weekday cruise, New Year's week cruise, that'd be pretty interesting. Let's see. It doesn't look like there's anything else new that's posted. Let's go over to the Disney Parks blog. Disney Parks. Oh, you can see they changed all their stuff over for the Disney Treasure. So that's their reveal announcement. Okay, so we have some concept art over here. Let's see. Just announced, Plaza de Coco will be the world's first theatrical dining experience themed around the Disney Pixar film Coco on board Disney Cruise Line's newest ship, the Disney Treasure. Wow. So yeah, live action face character Miguel. Let's see. Can we see? Well, you're in a Mexican themed restaurant. This kid's got chicken nuggets. I can't tell what's on his plate. It just looks like some asparagus. But I love the theming. I love the lights in here. It looks like we have some foliage, so some different trees. We have the red roofing over here. So it looks like you're going to be in a plaza in the middle of Mexico. We have the stage in the center with all the little ribbons and flags. Obviously, you got some mariachi bands. Oh, they might give you some roses or some flowers, some orange flowers. That's really nice. Oh, those are crafts. So for the kids, it looks like you're going to be able to do some arts and crafts. That's really nice. Give them something to do while they're waiting for food. And we have the dancers over here. Again, the kids with the chicken nuggets. That's all we got as far as food. I like the glasses. I like the glasses. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. The story of Miguel and his familia will continue where it left off on screen as they gather in Mariachi Plaza to take guests on 2 nights of colorful music filled with journeys to celebrate memories and festive dinner menus. So 2 nights, definitely a longer itinerary. They never actually mentioned whether or not it was going to do like 7-night itineraries, but I'm pretty sure that's all but confirmed. Let's see. The Oceaneer Club, featuring immersive spaces designed to encourage exploration and discovery for children, returns to the Disney Treasure with Marvel Superhero Academy, Fairy Tale Hall, Walt Disney Imagineering Lab, Star Wars Cargo Bay, and Mickey and Minnie Captain's Deck. So pretty much the same thing that we have on the Disney Wish. is what we can expect to experience on the Disney Treasure as far as the Oceaneer Clubs are concerned. Let's see, the adventure-inspired accommodations on board the Disney Cruise Line's Disney Treasure will also extend to 4 royal suites that pay tribute to the faithful feline companions of daring Disney characters, including Bagheera Royal Suites and Raja Royal Suites. Let's get a closer look at these. I love the designs, but again, these are the royal suites, so regular guests won't be able to see these kinds of designs, but it's gorgeous. The biggest complaint that I've seen with these royal suites, especially with On the Wish, is that they're at the very back of the ship. So you have to, go up that one of 2 escalators or not escalators, elevator shafts or staircases, and then walk a long ways to your room. It's the only complaint that I've really seen, but these spaces are gorgeous. These spaces are really nice. Let's see. Please fix the pirate buffet. It's just reheated leftovers. I just looked over at the chat and I saw that. Me personally, I haven't had a problem with the pirates buffet. Let's see. Did they say what the sweet shop is? Because I have Vanellope's on the Dream and Fantasy and Joyful Sweets on the Wish. So it's going to be Jumbo's Sweets. So it's going to be themed around Zootopia. We'll talk about that in just a moment. We have the regular staterooms. Disney Treasure staterooms will offer a balance between modern design and nostalgic charm, featuring fantastical worlds from heartwarming Disney adventures, plus Disney Cruise Line's concierge suites, featuring elegant interiors inspired by the Lion King. I really like that. If we could get the Agrabah themed room, that would be amazing. I know my parents would definitely love the Agrabah themed room, but it doesn't look like we're getting any extension of storage space, which may be a problem because I know on the Disney Wish people complained that there wasn't enough storage room in the stateroom, and if this ship is sailing longer itineraries, then maybe a little bit of a problem. Also, it doesn't look like they're fixing the issue with the TVs. It looks like the TVs are just going to be flat on the wall. So if you have kids and they're, laying in bed over here or on the bunk bed, they're not going to have that good of a time seeing the TV. So I know on one of the Royal Caribbean ships, on one of the newer ones, I know the TVs come out and they swivel, which I wish Disney could do something like that. But in order to have as much space to walk over here as possible, I guess they're not going to swivel. But who knows? I do like the lighting package on the mirror, though. And it looks like we have the genie over here on top. I know on the other Disney ships, when you have that pull-down bunk bed from the top, you can see Peter Pan and Tinkerbell flying. It looks like we're going to have the genie over there, which is really nice, but I don't know what that actually says. Oh, it says phenomenal cosmic power. That's what it says. Had to turn my head a little bit. Had to turn my head a little bit to see that one. And then we have the concierge suites, which look really nice. I'm not going to lie. It reminds me a lot of Animal Kingdom Lodge. Or Art of Animation, one of the two, because Art of Animation also has Lion King themed suites. But that's still really nice. Let's go ahead and continue on down. Let's see, just announced World of Marvel is coming back, and it looks like it's going to be almost the exact same thing. Hopefully, with this concept picture over here, maybe, Spider-Man will have more of a presence. That'd be really nice to see. Let's see, moving on down. Let's go ahead and get the music back going, actually. Okay. Let's see, fan favorites Beauty and the Beast and Disney Sees the Adventure announced for Disney Treasure, or for the Walt Disney Theater on board Disney Cruise Line's Disney Treasure, plus a third brand new Broadway style show will be released soon. So we have Sees the Adventure again and Beauty and the Beast. I'm very hyped for Beauty and the Beast. Because that is such a good show. I said it earlier, it's my favorite Disney Cruise Line Broadway show. And it's on the Disney Dream right now, so I'm happy that it's coming over to the Disney Treasure. And of course, we have Sees the Adventure, which I hope they expand upon. Sees the Adventure, because that show is only 30 minutes long. And with every other ship, with every other show, their shows are at least almost an hour long. So that would be really cool. Rogers the Musical, that would be really cool. Although I can definitely see them bringing Rogers the Musical to a Marvel Day at Sea. I can see them doing that. Let's see, I thought they could do a new Marvel show. Yeah. Let's see, I kind of wondered if they would do Aladdin as a Broadway show. Right now, The Wish has Aladdin as the Broadway show. The Wish has Aladdin. Let's see, I'm guessing that the photos shown are shot on The Wish, but still, but still can change the decor. Artist rendering might be hard to do for every photo. Oh yeah, of course. Let's see, Coco the Musical, Peter Pan maybe. Coco the Musical would be really nice. Let's see. Skipper Society, a lounge themed to the iconic Jungle Cruise Disney attraction and Disney Cruise Line's first venue, inspired by 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea attraction. The Periscope Pub will delight guests with themed cocktails. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. With specialty themed cocktails, craft brews, and light snacks. So yeah, if I had to guess, this is going to be, oh yeah, this is 100% where the bayou was. Because the bayou also has these little coves in here where you can go and sit, and they have the bar in the back. So yeah, this is going to be the cove. Or the cove, wow. The bayou. But the space is still really nice, and there's still beignets. They're still going to serve beignets, it looks like. Hopefully not. Like, my man had waffles in the video, so hopefully we can get waffles and not just beignets again. I like the theming, though. All the suitcases back here. It's really nice. And then we're in the Periscope. You can get a giant Mickey pretzel, so that's really nice to see. I don't know what that is. I'm not too versed in nautical stuff. Doesn't look like a compass or anything, but either way, it's themed to 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I'm trying to see if there's any other details that I can spot. Hopefully this periscope actually works. That'd be a really nice detail if you could look in there and you can like see the squid coming out. But we don't know. Like, my gut feeling is telling me that this is taking the place of Keg and Compass. That's where my gut feeling is telling me. So far, we don't know what's taking over the Hyperspace Lounge. Which, if you look at the Disney Treasure map that they released, there is an X-Wing on it, so we may still get the Hyperspace Lounge. Who knows? I'd love to see the Hyperspace Lounge get replaced with a Haunted Mansion themed lounge. Yeah, she said it's a pub, so it's definitely replacing Keg and Compass. They won't do both. Yeah, definitely taking over Keg and Compass. Let's see. Hearing Pup Cygnus, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. Alright, moving on down. Just announced the two-story Sarabi themed... Wait, the two-story Sarabi themed after Disney's The Lion King will be the central hub for daytime activities and adult exclusive entertainment on board the Disney Treasure, featuring Disney Cruise Line classics, Match Your Mate, Family Time Game Show, and more. Okay, so this is replacing the Luna Lounge. This is really nice. I love the theming in here. At first, when they revealed this in the live stream, I thought that this was the Walt Disney Theater, and I said, what are those chairs? I mean, what are these chairs? I like that they have backs on them, you know, at least that they have backs on them, but it's going to be very interesting. I've said this in previous videos on The Wish, that this upstairs section is my favorite place to hang out. This is an introvert's dream, because if you're down here on the lower level and there's something going on stage, you have the possibility of getting called upon to interact or to go upstage, you know, and to do something. And if you just want to watch passively and just enjoy from a distance, you can stay up here. I love that they have this. So you'll find this on Deck 4 and Deck 5. On Deck 4 and 5 respectively. And I cannot wait to see this come to life. I wonder, like, what material this is going to be. If this is going to be, like, beads, or if it's going to be, like, carpeting that you can, like, rub your hands on and it's, like, loose. This would be really cool to see. Rich Newbold just subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. I'm excited to check this place out. The Luna Lounge is definitely one of my favorite places to hang out on the Disney Wish. Let's see. I have some text over here. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, the Disney Treasure is going to be setting sail on 7-night itineraries. I got some text messages over here. I don't know if I can release this, like, show. I don't know if they want to show. Want to know who sent me this, but the Maiden Voyage, Disney Treasure, Maiden Voyage, 7-night, Eastern Caribbean from Port Canaveral. It'll go to Tortola, British Virgin Islands, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, and Disney Castaway Cay, with 3 days at sea. And then you have the 7-night Western Caribbean following that leaves on December 28th. We have 2025 sailings on January 11th, 2025, February 8th, March, and these are Western. We have Eastern Caribbean, and then we have some more Eastern Caribbean that also includes Puerto Rico. Okay, yeah, so they just said don't show the photos, but I'm free to talk about it. Okay. No problem. We are discussing. So, early booking for the Disney Treasure. Let's see. So, oh no. Oh no, guys. Platinum Castaway Club members can book September 13th. I'm gonna be in the middle of the ocean. No. I'm gonna be in the middle of the ocean. So Pearl Castaway Club members can book for the maiden voyage of the Disney Treasure, or just Disney Treasure itineraries, on September 12th. September 13th is when Platinum can book. I'm gonna be in the middle of the ocean. No. Hopefully they can do something on the fantasy. Hopefully they can help us on the fantasy. I better get the Wi-Fi and book while on the ship. For that, you need the premium Wi-Fi. And I don't know if it's going to be strong enough. I need to get the premium Wi-Fi, but that's... Let's see. Gold Castaway Club members, you can book September 14th. You can book online. Disney Vacation Club members and Adventures by Disney Insiders on September 18th. You can call. Silver Castaway Club members, you can book September 19th. And the general public is September 20th. Let's see. We also have Star Wars Hyperspace Lounge is unique to the Disney Wish and only Star Wars. And the only Star Wars on the Treasure will be Star Wars Cargo Bay on the Oceaneer Club. Okay. So that's really good. Okay, so let's just get this out of the way. I don't think that I'm going to be able to book a maiden voyage. There's absolutely no shot that I'll get the maiden voyage. Like, I'm almost 99% sure it's going to sell out with Pearl. And I am going to try. To book while on the ship for maiden voyage, but it all depends on the cost. If I'm not on the maiden voyage, which sets sail on December 21st, first of all, number one, with that maiden voyage, Coda is 100% not going to be able to go on the maiden voyage if we do set sail on that, because that is a dead week for her. She works in customer service, and that is, like, she works with a lot of people in the general public. That is a dead time of year for her. So she would not be able to set sail. And also, if I do go on the maiden voyage, I miss her birthday, because her birthday is on the 26th of December, and it comes back on the 28th. So that's going to be rough. Let's see. So if I don't do the maiden voyage, it would probably be the 28th, maybe. Actually, is my mathing? There's got to be a DVC sailing, right? I think the DVC sailing is the 28th. Yeah, that's got to be. Maybe? I don't know. But there's got to be a DVC sailing at some point. Either that or the DVC sailing is right after the inaugural. Peter, I don't know if you're here. I don't know if you're watching. Because you went on the media cruise. Was the DVC sailing right after the media cruise, or was the DVC sailing the sailing after the maiden voyage? I don't know if you remember or not, because I don't remember. You don't remember? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We'll find out. But either way, I'm still going to try for maiden voyage, obviously, but it's going to take some discussion with Coda, and obviously depends on the price point. I mean, the inaugural Lighthouse Point sailing that we're sailing on with Ordinary Adventures, those were an ocean view room, and it was like $7,000. So that's right about where my threshold is. It's right about where my threshold is. But with the cruise being in December, it gives plenty of time to set up a payment plan and to do all that. So it all depends. I assume that maiden voyage will be a maritime cruise. That's a really good question. I would assume so. Rebooksy Tacos. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Let's see. Goodbye, Arendelle. Hello, Plaza de Coco, where you'll be transported into Mariachi Plaza for 2 nights of live music and modern twists on Mexican fare. Skipper Society, Periscope Pub, the Aqua Mouse with Curse of the Golden Egg, Worlds of Marvel, and will debut a second show. Okay, so yeah, with these 7-night itineraries, they need to keep things fresh. So that's good. That's good. There is going to be a second show. Details to be announced. Brand new Broadway-style show will also debut on the Disney Treasure along with existing shows Seize the Adventure and Beauty and the Beast. Zootopia comes to life with Jumbo Sweets with the Upper Deck ice cream shop. And it's funny because I saw someone memeing this on Twitter because they just got done showing details of the Zootopia land coming to Shanghai Disney, and there is a Jumbo Sweets coming to Zootopia land in Shanghai. And it looks like we're getting almost the exact same thing on the Disney Treasure. So that's really cool to see. Staterooms will include Aladdin, Pocahontas, Up, and Encanto. Okay, so that's information that we didn't get in the live stream. That'd be really cool. I'd love that. I love that. I would love to get an Encanto themed room or Aladdin. That would be really cool. Up is really nice too, and so is Pocahontas. Concierge suites are inspired by The Lion King. Bagheera and Raja Royal Suites pay homage to the Jungle Book and Aladdin feline sidekicks. Tomorrow Tower Suite, the Funnel Suite, will be Epcot inspired with subtle nods via artwork, lighting, and architectural details. Rest in peace to anybody who decides to book that suite for $40,000 plus. Okay, let's. So for 3-night itineraries on the Disney Wish, the Tower Suite was $40,000, I believe. Imagine how much it's going to be for a 7-night. However, for a 7-night, it would be a bit more worth it. Not for me, but if you got the money, it might be a bit more worth it for a 7-night. Let's see. Off the Grand Hall, we have Hey Hey Cafe. Serves tropical Matanui vibes, and Jade Cricket Cafe pays tribute to Mulan. Okay. Got it. So, bet. Let's see. Do we have a look at the... Okay, so we don't have a look at the... Let me come over here for just a moment. I got you. I know exactly where this is going to be. Treasure Atrium. Images. Okay, so this right here. Ugh, I need a high quality image. There you go. This one might be a little bit higher quality. Okay, this is better. So we have the Hey Hey Cafe and Jade Cricket. So on the Disney Wish, there are some cafes located here and here, right off of the main hall. So I can imagine that that's what those are going to be. That's what's going to be. So we have a Hey Hey Cafe, which is going to be very interesting. And I know my cousin is very, very into Mulan, and she's going to love the Jade Cricket Cafe. But that's very weird. You just have I guess you can make the argument that Agrabah is in Asia, depending on what part of the world you're basing it in. But, just a random Chinese cafe. This should be really nice. Who knows? You might be able to get some boba tea in there. Is that Chinese? I don't know. Coda, you're in here. Is that Chinese? I don't know. But let's see. Coda's in the chat. If I don't get an up room, you'll be upsetty. But Aladdin. Really? Coda wants an up-themed room? Huh. Let's see. Walk-up cafes are Hey Hey Cafe and Jade Cricket Cafe. Let's see. Your first public sailing on the Wish was $4,619 for a 4-night, 2 people. I wonder what the first couple sailings for the 7-night will cost. More than likely, it's going to be upwards of $7,000. Let's see, other duplicates from the Wish, the Kids Clubs, Palo Steakhouse, Enchante, and the Rose, Hero Zone, Neverland, and Wonderland Cinemas, Senses Spa, Hooks Barbary, and Untangled Salon, Marceline Market, and Mickey and Friends Festival of Foods. Huh. So those are all carrying over. Boba is Korean, Thai, Japan? One of them. Okay. They're just bringing all those over. Like, Palo, I completely understand. Enchante and the Rose, I can understand. Hero Zone, I would have expected them to theme that a little bit differently. Same with the cinemas. The Wonderland and Neverland cinemas, I would have expected them to theme those differently. But I guess it fits with the adventure theme. Hooks Barbary and Untangled Salon. Marceline Market. I guess if the cabanas can stay the same in all the other ships, I guess Marceline Market can as well. And Festival of Foods. Hey, as long as Donald's Cantina is still there, and we get the tacos and the Chipotle themed place and barbecue, I'm good. And let's see, Disney Treasure will sail 7-night itineraries out of Port Canaveral, bookings on September 20th. 2023 with Castaway Club members able to book as early as September 12th. Let's see, Brianna Culp, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you guys. But wow. Okay, so as soon as we find out pricing, I need to know. Let me come on over here for a second. Like, they have to release the pricing at some point soon, right? You would think. Let me come on over to the Disney Cruise Line website and see if they've updated anything over there. More filters. No, the Disney Treasure isn't on the Disney Cruise Line website yet. So hopefully we can find out pricing soon, and that's what's really going to be the deciding factor. But Coda, since you're in the chat, did you see December? December is when the maiden voyage is going to be, December 21st specifically. Because ouch. A 7-night itinerary. That's going to be wild. That's going to be so wild. No, not this year. Not this year, next year. Coda just texted me in all caps. This year? No, next year, 2024. Believe me, if it was this year, we'd have some other problems. Let's see. Nikki, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. But yeah, December 21st of 2024 is going to be the maiden voyage of the Disney Treasure. Let's see, Coda, he's asking for permission to miss your birthday. It's for the channel. It's for the channel. Let's see, now only if they had the inaugural sailing on Halloween. That'd be interesting. Let's see, Disney is still achieving 2024, making it as far away as possible. They are. And, you know, to be fair, with what happened with the Disney Wish and how it got delayed, and even with how it sailed on its first few sailings, like, that ship was a hot mess on its first couple sailings. So hopefully, with it being December 2024, maiden voyage, the ship will be more than ready to go, and the crew will be more than ready. Coda, I'll fight a hoe if he misses my birthday. Oh no. Guys, I might not be able to go on the maiden voyage. Let's see. Oh, your kiddo shares a birthday with Coda. That's awesome. But anyways, what do you guys think before we end off today's live stream? What do you guys think? Final thoughts on the Disney Treasure. I'm excited. I mean, obviously, it's not the best situation that it shares the same layout as the Disney Wish. In other words, we're going to have 2 stairwells and 2 elevator shafts. And as of right now, it looks like Cove Cafe is going to be in the same exact spot. So yeah, just as I mean, anybody could have predicted, but just as I personally predicted, you know, there was a lot of negative feedback with the Wish. And with how close the Disney Treasure, Coda, with how close together the Disney Treasure and the Disney Wish are coming out to each other, there was absolutely no way that they could go back to the drawing board and make any significant changes to the Disney Treasure's layout. Hopefully, they can do something different with the next ship that comes out in either 2025 or 2026. But it's gonna be It's gonna be crazy. Let's see. Random, but I see you travel a good amount. What do I do for work? So I have a engineering job that I do, and YouTube. So engineering and YouTube is what I do. I cannot say what type of engineering, and I cannot say exactly like where I work, but I do a little bit of that. Let's see. I think since it's so far away, I could actually try and make a push to go. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, Steven. Let me know. Let's see. Still no dedicated adult areas. Yeah, no dedicated adult areas, unfortunately. But we do have Sarabi, which is going to be where they're going to hold the adult entertainment, which is going to be fun. It's still going to be fun. Let's see. Excited, but my favorite is the Wonder. The Wonder is a really nice ship. Let's see. Christmas cruise and inaugural sailing equals insane money. Yeah, it is. Like, that maiden voyage is... Like, do you honestly think that they're gonna have the Christmas decorations out on the maiden voyage? Because when people go on the ship, they're gonna want to see the ship for what it is, not with all the Christmas decorations. So I don't know. They might not. At least not for the maiden voyage. They might not do very maritime cruises for that year. I don't think they will. Me personally, my gut's telling me that I don't think they'll do very maritime cruises. At least, you know, for its first year. Mindy Bright, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Let's see. It is the sister ship to the Wish, so it makes sense that a lot of the same things carry over. Disney Treasure cruise ship was amazing, and I'm so excited. I'm very excited as well. Let's see. I always feel bad for people who have birthdays before, during, or after Christmas because they get gypped as hell. Coda shares a birthday with Chris Daughtry. Hey. The Coco themed restaurant is going to be amazing. I'm super excited for that. I'm just excited for my double dip to both private islands next November. That's going to be fun. You're going to have a great time. Let's see. What do you think the theme will be for the next ship after the treasure? It's anyone's guess. It's anyone's guess. I mean, if they're going for Adventurelands with this cruise, I mean, they wouldn't do Tomorrowland, would they? Would they? Like, Liberty Square is definitely off the table. Frontierland? I don't know what they could do. To be completely honest, I don't know what they could do. So let's see. Let's see. Could you imagine being on a Disney cruise for Christmas while not having any Christmas decor? It would be different, and it would be a sacrifice. It would be a sacrifice for sure. Let's see. I got half birthday parties in June as a kid. Let's see. I hope they changed the first sailing dates later on. Maybe. Let's see. Let's get a Frontier themed ship that goes to Alaska. That'd be cool. All right, guys. Well, I think that is going to about do it. We'll have more videos coming out in the very near future regarding the Disney Treasure as we get more and more information regarding this ship. I'll make sure to post videos on here, so if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I just want to repeat, we are setting sail this Saturday on the Disney Fantasy as we're going on an 8-night cruise to Bermuda. Hopefully we go to Bermuda because it may get hit by a hurricane and we may get diverted somewhere else. But either way, we're setting sail on an 8-night cruise this Saturday. So if you guys are excited for that kind of content and you love Disney Cruise Line vlogs, go ahead and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And if you want to support us any further and you want to get early and ad-free access to those videos, go ahead and join our Patreon, link down in the description below. Thank you all so much for coming out to today's live stream. We had over 400 people in here at one point, which is absolutely wild. So thank you all so much for coming out to today's live stream. Thank you all for the incredible support. And get ready because the Disney Treasure is coming. And hopefully we'll be able to book ourselves on one of the early sailings. It all depends on the pricing and the dates. But I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Have a wonderful day, everybody.